Happy Sunday, ladies, and welcome to another Sunday vlog. This week we are starting off strong with an elevated loungewear haul. Now, I was actually very much inspired by our little chat last week regarding just wearing things that make you feel beautiful, and this is actually something that I have been wanting to do for some time. It's been on my to-do list just because I feel like the loungewear that I have in my wardrobe right now is, quite honestly, it's old, and I think a lot of the pieces that I have are probably from 3, 4, 5 years ago, and they're just not really working for my lifestyle. I feel like when I wear them, they're either not looking as great anymore, or I just don't feel as great in them, or I don't know, they're just not working for my lifestyle at the moment. So this has been something that I've been wanting to do for some time now, and I'm very excited to open everything up. I also have not tried anything on. In fact, these just arrived. I just went downstairs and picked these up like 10 minutes ago. So I haven't seen anything yet. So we will get the first impressions and hopefully I get to keep everything because I do love everything, but let's get into it. All right, let's start off with a few pieces from H&M. Now, when it comes to loungewear, I think it is so special because it is one of the only parts, well, there's a couple parts I guess, but it's one of the few parts of our wardrobe that no one sees, meaning it's entirely for yourself, right? It is the one part of your wardrobe that it's for you, it's to be inside your house. No one but maybe like your really close family members or your partner is gonna see. And so to me, having good loungewear means good self-care and good self-love, and so I think that's why it's so important that even if you're not leaving the house, okay, have something that you can put on. It's gonna be comfy, it's gonna be beautiful, and you're gonna look at yourself in the mirror every time you walk by. Even if you're cleaning the bathroom, you're gonna be walking, you're gonna be walking by, and it's gonna be like, I feel beautiful, right? It's so important. Anyways, I guess I'm being a cheese ball this week, but the first thing that I got, and you're gonna see a bit of a color pattern throughout this haul, but the first thing that I got is this oversized cozy t-shirt sweater, I guess, and it's super soft, and it's not full length sleeves. And as soon as I saw this, I really loved it because there's one thing about myself is that I love wearing sweaters inside the house. And even though we keep our apartment very cold, sometimes I get overheated, but I just want the coziness of a sweater. And so I thought that having these sort of like oversized sleeves that I'm assuming are gonna hit like right about here would be perfect because I'm not gonna overheat. It's got just a classic crew neck, and I don't know if you can see, but it does hit sort of just at the top of my thigh. So really lovely length, and again, a chocolate brown color because I think this is just one of the most elegant colors ever. Chocolate brown and I have like a connection with brown. I don't know why, it's just a color that I really love. Now, because there's quite a bit, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna unbox everything, hang it up, and I can show it to you. So you're not hearing all this rustling of a bag because I feel like that's a bit annoying, isn't it? I've managed to hang everything up for you ladies. Now, we're gonna start off strong with a few pieces from Spanx. Now, I feel like I was left out of the loop, but from my understanding, I knew Spanx obviously as a shapewear company, and I knew that at one point they had sort of dabbled into denim, but I was not aware that they have an amazing selection of not only loungewear, but everyday wear. They have athletic wear, like active wear. They also obviously have like bras and underwear, but their loungewear completely sold me. It is absolutely stunning, and now that I've touched the fabric, I'm even more impressed. So let's start off there because I think it is worth noting, and I'm not sure why anybody hasn't been talking about Spanx and their loungewear because again, I'm so impressed. But let's start with this fabulous cardigan. This is the Air Essential cardigan in the color Very Black. It's got a beautiful V-neck, some beautiful buttons in the same color. I think that's a really lovely detail, by the way, especially with black. But the selling point for me of this is the fabric, and I wish you could feel the fabric through the camera, but it kind of feels like a thicker version of my NYX PJs. If any of you own the NYX pajamas, you will know they're like the softest things ever. It kind of feels like this, but a lot thicker. Like you can just tell that it's a thicker, more like everyday fabric. So beautiful. The seams are immaculate. Like everything is just finished off to a T. Could not be more impressed with this. And again, I just thought this is something that I could layer over top of the tank top when again I want to be comfy and around the house, but I just want to feel put together and beautiful. So that's the first piece. You guys know me, I love a wide leg, and so these are the Air Essential wide leg, I guess like jogger trouser pants. Same material as the cardigan, and again, absolutely stunning. But what I love about this is the super thick waistband with beautiful details on the drawstrings. Like the drawstrings just look like a beautiful quality. Again, every detail is just stunning. You also have a nice stitching across the bum, which I think is really, really flattering. And again, a perfect length, not too long to be like barefoot around the house. So beautiful. I can't wait for you guys to see this on because it is absolutely amazing. All right, now let's move on to some pieces from Aritzia, and we're starting with the two that I said I was going to buy, and that is two more colors of the Busy Tank. I got both of these in a size XXX. Again, if you want it a little bit snugger how they fit on me, go with the XXX or extra small. If you want it a little bit looser and more relaxed, obviously just size up. But I got the color, what color is this? This is the Rich Mocha Brown, and I'm assuming this is just black. Yeah, just the black noir. Got two shades in that. Again, super practical, black, brown. Can't go wrong. Now, to go with the brown tank top, I actually came across these pants. Now, I've never seen these before. They have to be new. These are the home stretch pants in Rich Mocha Brown. I got a size small, and they're kind of like a ribbed material, very similar to the Busy Tanks. But what I loved about these is that, again, they're a wide leg. They've got a nice thick waistband. It just looks really beautiful, really elevated. Nice soft fabric. This one is a little bit thicker, which I like, so it's going to be a little bit more structured. But yeah, I'm really, really excited about these. Now, these also came in a bunch of different colors, so if I like the brown, I'm actually going to get more colors because I think this is a great sort of staple to have in your loungewear wardrobe. I'm sorry, I gave in. I got the Lodge pants in the brown. I'm so sorry, but I just thought like they would pair so cute with this H&M little t-shirt sweater. I don't even know if that's what it's called, but yeah, Rich Mocha Brown, size small, the Lodge pant. One of my absolute favorite pants from Aritzia. I have these pants in like 4 or 5 colors. Again, I just wear them all the time. And if you cover up the waistband with an oversized shirt like this, you can't even tell you're wearing joggers. Like it really just looks like a pair of trousers. So beautiful, so comfortable, no notes. The last thing that I got is some very beautiful PJs from H&M. These are some Pointelle PJ pants. They actually sold separately. I'll show you what I did. But what I loved about them is that the hem of the pants, I don't know if you can see, look at that lace. It's got lace on the bottom, a beautiful little bow up top. I just think these are so feminine, so beautiful to be around the house and to just go to bed in. And they're really, really nice, thin material, so you're not going to overheat if you do want to wear pants to bed. I think that's important. Now, I'm not sure why they didn't sell that as a set, but I did get, now I didn't have an extra hanger for the shorts, but I got this little set that came with these little shorts, like little, I don't know, boy shorts, and this lovely little tank, which I thought I could pair with the long pants. That was my intention here. But again, the same detail as the pants, that beautiful lace all the way around the shirt, I think is so elegant, so feminine. And again, really, really comfortable to just go to sleep in, but still you're gonna feel beautiful and put together. So that was the last thing that I got for my loungewear. I guess that's a little bit of sleepwear, but again, some mornings I stay in my PJs a little bit longer, and so I want to still feel beautiful and put together even in my PJs. And I've just been noticing that with regards to my PJs, I want less on. So I don't want like long sleeves. I don't always want long pants. I do know that in the winter I like longer pants, but I still love tank tops. I've noticed that I really just enjoy sleeping in like a sleeveless PJ top. So I wanted to make sure that I reflected that with what I was purchasing. But anyways, there you go. That is an elevated loungewear haul and a little bit of sleepwear. I hope this gave you guys some inspo. And again, the cool thing about all of these pieces, if you're like Sam, brown is not my color. A lot of these pieces actually come in multiple colors. So you can get the Lodge pant in different colors. You can get it in blue, a light brown, a green. Same with, I think, these new ones. I think these also come in a bunch of different colors. The Spanx pieces also come in some like lighter, more neutral colors as well. And even some bright colors. I think they have a fabulous red color, which I was very tempted to get, but I was like, Sam, just get your black. Anyways, I really hope you ladies enjoyed this, but I'm now gonna get ready because Jack and I have to go and get some groceries for the week. So I'm gonna go make our grocery list, ensure that we have everything, and then I'll take you ladies with us and show you what we've been doing. We've actually been trying to eat a little bit better, the two of us. So we have this little challenge where when we go to the grocery store, we try to stay only on the perimeters. And if you notice, the perimeters of the grocery store is typically just fruits and veggies. It's like the produce sections, right? So we try to stay clear of the aisles. That's what we've been trying to do. So I'll put together a little list for us. We've already started one earlier in the day. When we think of things, we just write it down. Sorry, I didn't realize my camera was dying there. But like I was saying, Jack and I are gonna head to the grocery store, but I just wanna make sure that we have everything written down that we need. And yeah, these Spanx pieces, I'm so excited about. Okay, it is 31 degrees outside, and I think I'm gonna dye in that navy blue shirt. So I think I'm just gonna wear this new brown tank top with my little T-line trousers. Should look cute. I'm gonna go with my gold tikis. And because of the brown tank, I'm actually gonna go with my brown Strathberry mosaic. This is the bigger size, by the way. It's so good, but I think it just matches perfectly with the tank and my little like linen trousers. So cute. I have a fragrance. What is my fragrance? I'm just gonna wear Dior Blooming Bouquet. This has caught Jack's attention recently. He keeps asking like, what the heck are you wearing? And I'm like, it's Blooming Bouquet. It's so beautiful. I feel like I went a little bit without wearing it, but now I've like fallen right back in love with it. It's so good. We stopped at Nut Bar to get a smoothie because we were both getting a little hangry. It's also very, very hot outside. I'm very glad I changed my outfit. Is it good?
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh my god, it's so good. Do you want to sit or should we go?
I'll sit here.
You did a good job. You know what I've never tried is the berries smoothie place.
Oh. I remember the fuel bar. What are those called?
I think Avant will have a fuel bar.
No, it'll be like a
Chip joking coming.
like a premium nutrition. Station.
Premium nutrition station.
Yeah.
For context, there's like a new bougie gym opening up in the area, and they are like so extra. They've been harassing us to join and be what founding members. To be founding members.
The red carpet events.
The red carpet event is tonight. Not for us. Groceries have been secured. Time to head home and make some dinner. We are making chicken. Wait, what are we making? Buffalo chicken Caesar wraps? Yeah, that's what we're making for dinner. I'm very excited because buffalo chicken of anything is my favorite. Okay, we're home now. I'm gonna show you what we got for groceries and then we're gonna get started on dinner. I'm not sure if I told you correctly outside, but we are having buffalo chicken Caesar wraps. Also, look how frizzy my hair looks because it was 1,000,000 degrees outside. But let me show you everything we got at the grocery store. And this has been like, again, like I said, we're trying to eat like a little bit healthier, and we're just also trying to like watch how much we get and ensure that like we actually eat what we buy and not throw out a bunch of food. So we're trying to reduce our waste, which is another important thing. Okay, just to give you a super quick tour, we got some eggs, our usual oat milk. This is honestly the best oat milk for like lattes. Some veggies. These local nectarines have been absolutely divine. So we got some more of those, some avocados, banana. This is my favorite vegan yogurt. I finally found a phenomenal vegan like Greek yogurt substitute. It's very pricey, but it's honestly the absolute best. I adore it so much. Some ingredients like tomatoes and coconut milk for some recipes. We got 2 different types of tofu just because we want to try and find a brand that we really like. So we got this one from Soygonic and the Whole Foods brand. This is for our dinner tonight, some roasted garlic Caesar dressing from Mother Rot. We haven't tried this one, so we'll see how it is. Orange poppy, because that's my favorite flavor. We ran out of cleaning spray, kitchen spray, so we bought that. I love the lavender scent, it's so good. We also got some tempeh, great protein in tempeh. And then these are our wraps for tonight. Some flourless tortillas, so should be good. And that's pretty much all we got. Oh, and our lettuce. This is my favorite butter lettuce. It's so delicious. It's not bitter whatsoever. Sometimes I get weird with lettuce because it gets really bitter. Like, it just tastes bitter to me, but this Organic Girl one is really good. But yeah, that's our little grocery haul. Okay, I think I'm gonna pour myself a poppy, and then Jack and I are going to get started on dinner. It should be really easy because we already have chicken that is cooked, so it's really just gonna be like putting everything in the wrap and wrapping it up. So it should be pretty easy. I also have a long night ahead of me. It's 8 o'clock and I have a big assignment to do tomorrow that, if I'm being quite honest, I haven't started. So it's gonna be one of those nights where it might be an all-nighter, but that's what happens when you're a student. Okay, time for the best part of the night, melonas, or melomas as I like to call them. Hi ladies, and I'm happy to report that I have officially done my classes for the summer. I still have 2 papers to write and submit, but other than that, I am done my classes and I could not honestly feel more excited. I will say though, one of my classes, which I can now tell you about it, but it was history of violence. I don't know if I told you that already, but the class was on violence essentially. So we were looking at like different articles and different moments in history, and not only looking at like the fact that they were violent, but also like what are the best ways to study and write about violence. So like the ethics surrounding like talking to not only like the perpetrators but like the victims of these violent histories and these violent moments. It was a truly eye-opening class, and I think my favorite part about it was the fact that like I was able to take, and not just me but like all of us involved, we were really able to take all of the knowledge that we built over our years at the university and have very educated, challenging discussions surrounding, you know, where does the study of history go from here on, right? Because it's always evolving, it's always going to get better. And so really an amazing course. I am really sad that it's over. In fact, tomorrow I have a very busy work day, which is when I was supposed to have like my class. And even though classes are over, our professor is inviting everybody to just sit and work all together and work on our papers. And I, due to work, I just will not be able to go there. And it's a I'm like, I kind of am really sad of missing out on that, because I would have loved to be there. Again, it's not technically class, but anyways, I'm just a little bit sad that that course is over because I really loved it. But that's okay. On to more exciting things, like the partnership that I teased last week, which one of you ladies actually guessed it correctly, and that is the partnership that I was working on last week, and it was in fact Anthropologie, which is so cool. And I'll put a picture up here if I have one or if I'm able to find it, but I have had these Anthropologie, the brand is actually MAEVE, these pants for so long, and I wore them over and over again because they are literally like the perfect silhouette. And I have a couple other pieces from MAEVE that I've bought personally throughout the years. And so essentially I was working with Anthro and MAEVE to celebrate the launch of MAEVE as more of like a standalone brand. So they have a much larger selection of styles and options. They also just have like their own Instagram account now. So it's really, really cool to see like this little brand within Anthro that I loved grow into something just bigger and better. And it's so exciting. So I wanted to show you guys a few new pieces from MAEVE. Sorry, this is so casual. I'm not feeling my best today. So, you know, we're keeping it casual today. But this is the little shirt that I got, and it's got a little dog motif. Now, I find the dog motif so quirky, but because the colors in it are like brown, green, and white, it fits within my wardrobe perfectly. Other than that, the shirt is a nice, soft, 100% cotton. It's not super long, so it's comfortable to tuck in. And I'm just wearing it with my new brown Lodge pants. Perfect. They literally go perfect. Again, there's like a little bit of brown in the doggy there. Okay, and then let me go grab the other two pieces from MAEVE so I can show you, because they were so cute for the fall. I'm literally like, and I said this on my Instagram, I like summer. I love summer. It's nice, but I'm a fall girl. I'm ready for fall. I'm ready for fall shopping. I'm ready for all the coziness, the knitwear, the PSL lattes. I'm ready. I'm ready. So let me go grab everything to show you. Oh, okay. Let's start off with some new jeans. These are some beautiful wide leg dark navy jeans, but look at these pockets. Like, are they not amazing? And what I love about these jeans is that they are super, super stretchy. So when you sit down, they're really, really comfy, which is nice for me. Like when I go to class, like I want to dress up, but some pants, especially denim, are not comfortable to sit in, and I find because these are so stretchy that they're actually really comfy to sit in. And I can also wear them with flats, so they are a perfect length, and I believe these also come in like a petite, regular, tall length. So whatever your height, you can find a height that works for you. Just always double check the inseam. But yeah, this is the first piece that I got from MAEVE. So cute, and again, super lovely pockets in the back as well. And now you guys know that I love a good comfy cozy sweater for the fall. I'm always in sweaters. I just love sweaters. And so when I saw this lovely little crew neck sweater, I absolutely fell in love because of the pop of red. So the top looks totally normal. You've got your beautiful navy white stripes, a nice crew neck, but then the sleeves have this fabulous pop of red, which, as you guys know, I love my red accessories. I have my red Manolos and some red handbags, and I just think this adds a really, really fun pop of color. This also drapes over your shoulders beautifully. The way I style it on my Instagram is actually with this shirt underneath, the blue collar popping up from the like crew neck. Looks so lovely. Like these two pieces just pair so lovely together. Absolutely love it. Again, it's on the shorter side, so it's nice and comfortable to tuck into your jeans. So this one's not going to cover your bum. I do sometimes like that, but this is nice to just pair with some jeans or trousers or whatever. So, so cute. I love this. I don't know. I love the pop of red. But anyways, I just wanted to quickly show you those things because it's so exciting. And you know what? At this point in my career as a content creator, it feels really cool, and I think it is a privilege to be able to be so picky, and it's something that I've done since day one. I have only ever worked with brands that I truly love and admire, and I mean, to feel like I almost manifested this Anthro partnership, it just like is so cool because I don't know, it feels surreal. So there's your little reminder to not give up on your dreams. They'll get there, just gotta work for them and stay determined. But anyways, today is a pretty chill day. Like I've said, I haven't been feeling my best. I don't know if it's just like the big workload and like of school has just like caught up with me, and I'm now feeling like a little bit tired. I feel like I always feel like that at the end of a semester. I'm kind of like, okay, I didn't realize how fast and how hard I was working, and then when I stop, I'm like, okay, I'm tired. So this evening, I think Jack and I are gonna pick up something fun for dinner, and it's the summer I turned pretty. So excited. This is episode 6. Episode 5 was so good. Like, if any of you ladies weren't Team Conrad, like, get with it, okay? Like, come on, like, look, the Conrad, like, so good. Honestly, and I know a couple of you ladies mentioned it in the comments in last week's video, but like Jenny Han and how she directed episode 5, like, I think she needs to direct more episodes in the future, because she just did it justice. Like, that is exactly how every episode needed to be. It was beautiful. The soundtrack, the lighting, I think one of you ladies also mentioned that. It was just so beautifully filmed. It like brought me right back to reading the books. And I know some of you ladies haven't read the books, but honestly, they're so fun. They're like just like YA, like youth novels, but they're so fun to read, especially in the summer. And it literally just like brought me right back to reading the books. It was so fun. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go make myself something to snack on, and then I've been notified that my delivery for some home bits have just arrived, so I'm gonna go downstairs, pick those up, and then we can unbox them together. I actually ordered this stuff like, oh my god, almost a month ago, and there was a bunch of issues and stuff that happened, so I'll tell you that when I get it. But I'm really excited to get some home bits because I've been waiting for these things for so long. So let's do it. My home stuff arrived. Okay, so we've got a bit of a story here. So I mean, mind you, this week I've been terrible at it, but I have been trying to be better at scrolling social media. So I've re-downloaded back my Pinterest, and I've just like been scrolling on there, and I've been getting so much inspiration. I've also feel like I've just discovered so many fun brands, and this is one brand I discovered on Pinterest. I literally like, it was an ad and I was like, oh, that looks like right up my alley. It's so my style. So I ended up ordering a few things, and after about, because I think it said like their stuff should ship out within like 3 to 7 business days. After the 3 to 7 business days, none of the stuff had like shipped out. I don't know if it was like an issue with shipping, like it had left the warehouse of the brand. By the way, the brand is Magnolia. And then it just like the carrier never picked it up or something. I don't know, something weird happened, but I ended up emailing them. Their customer service was top notch. They're like, we're so sorry. Please let us know if you want like a refund, or we'd be happy to ship out everything you ordered right away. With express and everything. And they did, and it finally arrived. So this is why it took so long. No big deal. They were super great about it. I will say everything was super inexpensive, but I did pay like 50 bucks for shipping as a Canadian, so just a heads up. But I think it's totally worth it just because of how like inexpensive everything was. Like I think you'd pay way more here in Canada, but then like not pay for the shipping, so I think it just evened out. I really hope the quality of everything is nice. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put this here for a second. The first thing that I got is some new oven mitts. Now, oh, these are so cute. It's a little set, so you've got this little pot holder, and then you've got, sorry, I'm doing a terrible job at showing you. And then you've got the little oven mitt with the sweetest little ruffles up top. Like, just look at that. Oh my god, it's so cute. Actually, the quality feels amazing. And all of this was 20 bucks for the 2 of them. Like, I don't know, I thought that was a great price. Oh, Jack's gonna want to see all this stuff. Okay, next up, they had a bunch of tea towels on sale. And again, I really loved their designs. I just wanted to get some new tea towels that looked really pretty, but obviously were still great quality. And oh my god, these look amazing. So these are like a printed tea towel. As you can see, look at the pattern. There's like green and beige and little scallop detail on the bottom. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. Oh, I love it. Oh, so pretty. So I got 2 of that exact same print just because I thought it was really beautiful. And then, oh, this one's way brighter in person. I wasn't sure about this one. Okay, I don't love this as much, but it's still really pretty. Nice color. This one is more of like a green and blue pattern. Still that printed design, which I really love. But I don't know, I thought they were kind of cute together. Just having some nice like details. I just didn't want everything to be like plain and unpatterned. I thought this was so much fun. Ooh. Okay, I really like it. The next thing that we got is this gorgeous cheese grater, but look at the handle. It's sort of this like chestnut wooden handle. Now, I'm gonna bring our current cheese grater and you were gonna laugh your butt off. We bought it because we didn't have one, and the only thing we could find was this like ginormous cheese grater. Just wait, pause for effect. This is our current very chunky, massive cheese grater. This also comes with a base, which I left in the cupboard. It's just so big and it takes up so much space in our cupboard. So when I saw this, I was like, Jack, I think we need to upgrade to something, or I guess downgrade to something that is not quite as big and as chunky. And again, I just love the wooden accent. So perfect. Now you guys know how much we love our homemade pizza nights. So we just had to get our very own pizza cutter. And again, same as the cheese grater, we got this one with like a gorgeous chestnut handle. It just looks so elegant. I will say this feels a teensy bit flimsy, but I'm not sure if all pizza cutters feel that way. I've never owned a pizza cutter. But like this was 14 bucks. The cheese grater was also 14. I think the tea towels, one of them was on sale for like $10. This one was 16. I thought everything was priced relatively well. So I'm really, really happy about everything. And again, now that I have unboxed everything, I definitely want to order more from Magnolia. I absolutely love everything. I'm just gonna make sure that I got everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, got everything. Anyways, now that I've unboxed everything, I definitely think that I want to place another order with more of their stuff. It's just so beautiful. Everything feels like very organic. I love the wooden accents on everything, and these tea towels just feel absolutely amazing. They kind of feel just like a cotton linen, like very, very beautiful. I'm so excited about that. Anyways, I'm going to clean up, and then Jack and I are gonna head out for a quick walk just to pick up some stuff for dinner. I think we're gonna do wings again. Definitely my fault. But then we're gonna get situated and watch TSITP. So excited, so very excited. It brings me so much joy. Okay, anyways, you guys will have to tell me what you think about episode 6 in the comments, and 5, I guess we didn't fully chat about it. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna take all this stuff to the kitchen. Actually, I'm gonna go show Jack because he's gonna be really happy about it. Jack, do you wanna come see your stuff? It's so pretty. I had to get the monster cheese grater to show them. Isn't it pretty?
I like it.
Aren't they cute? No, but it's so cute.
For real?
I'm so ready for my bread making.
Oh, it's like
Cute now.
very.
I'm gonna have to make pizza now. This one feels a little flimsy, but I've also never owned a pizza cutter, so I'm not sure if that's what all pizza cutters are like, or I guess maybe they have to be that loose to spin.
Let's test it. Oh, I love this. I like this one a lot.
You like that one?
I like that one a lot
I
too.
like this one better.
Well, no, I like both.
Okay.
That one's unique.
Okay, I'm gonna go put everything away. This is so cool. I was just cutting off all the tags to put them away, and it says here that every pattern on these is made by hand using a wooden block and then hung in the sun to dry. How cool is that? So all of these are actually hand printed. Oh, I think that's so cool. So there's gonna be like variations in color, and oh, that makes me so happy. I love that. Just something really unique and not just so cookie cutter, I guess. Oh my God, I was just putting everything away and I was like, oh, let me go check to see what's on their website. And now they have this gorgeous tea towel, which is like green and burgundy. Like, I literally have to buy it. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous. Oh, and it's $16 as well. Oh my goodness. We have just sat down to have dinner, and Jack keeps stealing my pasta, but I made myself a proper girl dinner, just cheesy pasta. Jack's having some lentils that we made the other night, and some poppy, of course, to go with our TSITP night. Okay, cool.